long conversation. The classic matchup, CLG versus Team Liquid.
Yeah.
I was for sure that Gunblade was going to step into the camera at some point in time. So I was like, you know, shout out to Gunblade for being the MC, but like, yeah, well,
Nairo?
Guess not. And Nairo, like, he didn't even say, as he introduced him, he was like, CLG VoiD and Nairo. Like all right.
All right, let's get it on. Game number 1 here. Winner of this is going to move on to fight Mr. R in what's going to be an exciting winners finals. But as is this winner's semis match, again, you know, 3-0 in Nairo's favor over a lifetime set between these two. But that could all change right here if VoiD is able to catch fire.
And it's a matchup you've been seeing since the beginning of time, and these characters have not really lost steam. They may have been nerfed every now and then, but they have definitely not lost steam here in the top 10 of this game. You're going to see a lot more of this as long as this game keeps going.
It's interesting. I mean, both these guys, or both these characters, excuse me, you know, were touted, you know, #1 and 2 best. You know, what a difference a year really makes.
Yeah.
But still, you know, consistent players like Nairo and VoiD, you see him still here on this grand stage, still getting it done. That character loyalty definitely being a thing.
Definitely. Yeah. Right now, there's the fair coming out. VoiD shooting out the needles. He's had a few setups, but couldn't quite find the kill. Right now, Nairo answering back, getting a lot of % off.
It took a little bit, though. I mean, honestly, Nairo was he was having a hard time landing just a second ago. I mean, VoiD was even capturing out the fact that he was trying to side beat back in. He was already there with the back air pushing back off stage. But, you know, just like that, that momentum is kind of shifted. There's another back air, but not going to be enough to finish yet.
Catches the flip kick. Avoids the needles. There's the back air off the side, off the platform. Nairo's first stock is gone.
That was just good chase down right there from VoiD.
I definitely like that weight that he tried to do on the left side, though, you know, where a lot of people will go immediately into the bouncing fish. He was expecting Nairo to air dodge a little early, but Nairo actually air dodged on time as well. So good stuff to both of them. Did not get the runaround that he was looking for. I mean, got the F smash in the right direction, but did not get the full dash.
And we've seen that from Nairo before. He has those perfect setups where he has all the opportunities in the world and he somehow just flubs it.
Yeah.
You gotta hope that doesn't shake him also, because Nairo is kind of an emotional player.
He is, man. And in those flubs that you just alluded to, one of the reasons that it took him so long to actually finally get that big win over 0. But you know what? He was able to overcome that. No reason to think he can't do it here.
Getting Nairo back in the winners finals right now. Yeah,
is that a hashtag?
Hashtag Nairo's the winner finals, man. That's what a lot of his nation's probably trying to see, man. Nairo.
Make Nairo win again.
Yeah, make Nairo great again. Let's go.
Got him off on the side, goes for the paralyzer, nothing there. There's the weak hit in the bouncing fish. We've seen that so much in the past 2 sets. Back air off the side.
That was beautiful. Just followed that air dodge down and had the back air waiting. Great play by VoiD on the right side of that stage.
Is that man swinging a sausage?
EEVSU meets. Let's go.
Let's go. EEVSU meets.
Get him in the chat.
I really hope that's one of your subs. Oh my God.
That's a great American right there. And that was a great game 1 from VoiD, as we're going to switch things up to Battlefield for game number 2.
All right, here we go. So Battlefield, bit of a bigger stage on this one. No moving platform. We saw the kind of Sheik fill that people have alluded to right there. VoiD was able to chase Nairo way off stage because of the safety of that platform. Have to see if he's able to adapt here.
Yeah, man. I mean, I have to say this is probably a good counter pick for him just for the sole fact that now he has these ladder combos. You know, if he ends up getting a down throw near the middle of the stage, that's most likely going to lead to stock if he can continue it as far as he needs to. Wow, okay, we're going to slap through that paralyzer, get himself right back in this action. Yeah,
I really love this counter pick from Nairo because, I mean, if we had like a Tafo stat, it would have to be around 90% his success rate going to Battlefield. It has always come through in the clutch. So I'm kind of expecting this one to be where it evens up if it's going to happen.
Smart stuff by VoiD. Right there, he actually waited a second before jumping because he knew that Nairo was there with the backer. Excellent stuff there. Just these small interactions. You can tell that these guys know each other so well.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm kind of throwing that one out right there. Maybe expecting more of that jab to finish right there. But the jab into the block is going to get him out of that situation. Now taking stage control, though. Nairo's back in it.
Weird misinputs from Nairo. You saw him forward smash on that platform. He did something kind of questionable before. There's the up B. That's probably going to cinch it, and it does.
Very nice. Right out of shield, man. It's such a good option out of shield if you know that someone landed with something risky. Just carry him up and carry him off that stock. There we go.
Right now he's right there. Zero Suit at 86%. VoiD trying to find an answer. He keeps trying to get this grab. It's not happening.
Ooh. Pushing him off stage to see what he can do with this. Not too much, man. He managed to get him right back to the center stage. This is the control he's trying to keep.
I love Nairo's aggressive landings, man. It's really just putting the pressure on VoiD, making it that much harder to just try and get this stock off.
There's the forward tilt. Gets the up air at the top of the stage, but it's not going to be enough. There's no rage on VoiD.
Yeah, no rage and Battlefield, you know.
Ooh. And that'll be enough. Yes, sir. All right, VoiD done an excellent job getting that stock off at very low percent as well. Basically even here.
Rolling back and forth. And you know what? You see Nairo go for those grabs. A lot of indications of whether Nairo wins a set or not is dependent on how many of those grabs he can actually hit. You see him go a little crazy sometimes. He's been landing them in this set.
Well, it goes crazy for him because it's risk versus reward.
Yeah.
And I mean, the reward is just so high for him.
Especially at these low percents.
Yes.
Yeah. And I've been saying that for years, man. Everyone's always like, man, how does he get these grabs? Or why does he go so many grabs? You know, and those games where he ends up getting punished for grabbing so much, and you're like, oh, you should stop grabbing so much. It's like, nah, man. Once I get him, though, you're going to be like, oh, you're right.
Yeah, you didn't see all the sets I won to get into winner semis.
That's my character.
Oh, is that going to be it?
It might be, yes. All right, another good up B. Getting both those kills that match out of up Bs from the shield. Very well played by Nairo. Again, that 90% success rate on Battlefield coming in the clutch.
I didn't really like that DI too much from VoiD, too. I feel like he didn't DI that last hit as well as he could have. Nah, maybe he was still...
Would have saved him, though? I mean,
no, but I mean, still, man, you know, exhibit the fact that you know the DI is there.
That was looking suspect. I question if he's a top player. Like, CLG's looking at him like...
CLG is like, how did you get to win semis with DI like that?
Nah, I feel like CLG is like, I mean, we can't really say nothing. We got Nikan on the squad, too. Anyway, game 3.
I gotta go. I gotta go, man.
I'm kidding. I love Nikan.
I gotta go.
That's my boy. Both these guys, great representation of the CLG brand as we're off to game 3. Lilac being the counter pick here for VoiD.
So this should be a pretty decent counter pick right here for VoiD. I mean, it's got a good platform layout, but not that super high platform is going to carry on all the way off. Or maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, all right, we're back into it. He was like, you know, I don't really need the platform to be that high. I just need a platform in the middle.
There's a lot of good damage there coming in from Nairo early on.
Nice, good turnaround grab right there.
Yeah, VoiD immediately retaliating though.
Goes for the bouncing fish, nothing there. There's the random up B from Nairo to cover space.
And see, that's why I'm thinking that DI from last game wasn't that great, because he's probably still trying to get out maybe one of the last hits.
Pop out.
You know, if you're holding up for forever and then the last hit hits you, yeah, you out.
Good weak hit of Nair there. He's chasing him off. Good power shield, gets the grab. Gonna chase him. No bouncing fish off that.
There we go.
You gotta know he's looking for it.
Yeah. Pushing him right back off stage right here. And we're going to look for that bouncing fish yet again, but he forced him to recover that low. Because he was either going to eat that bouncing fish or he was just going to have to up B like preemptively and still not make it.
Yeah, now we're coming up a little short right there. So VoiD, slight lead here. Let's see how far he can take it.
Gets the grab there. And again, just being able to identify these situations where he says, okay, I need a grab right there. There's the trump. Back air gets him out.
All right, we are right into an even game right here, man. One stock apiece on 1-1 as well. So, I mean, everything is just even. So he's going to go ahead and extend this lead to 2-1. And this guy, oh my,
wow. I like that back air pickup.
That's presence of mind, man. He saw the situation. He knew he broke the grab, and he popped that back air. That is excellent reaction time.
Did he break? I feel like he threw out an up tilt and only hit the first hit, and that's how he ended up out there anyway.
So?
Yeah, I mean, that's one of his fastest moves on the ground regardless. So here we go.
Misses the grab. He's off the side. Fair does miss, but he interrupts that with an up air.
Oh, good space in there from Nairo. Fading that up smash.
Kind of got VoiD reaching right there. VoiD looking for that up smash, but then ends up getting a nice punish on his own.
That was really good.
Super smart
Dragging
there.
him down, yep.
There's the jab combo. Now watch for the grab.
Okay.
Nairo is in a risky position. I feel like he's going to go for an all or nothing grab, or he's just going to land the trump with the range back air.
Definitely gets it all right there off of that.
It's so quick too. It's almost like one fluid motion, like the actual ledge trump or the back air is part of the ledge trump.
That's her side B. Like that's her side B.
All right, Nairo one game away from clinching winners finals. But of course, VoiD still very capable here. A Sheik ditto still very possible for winners finals. We'll find out though.
Look at all this damage right there. All those uppers bringing him up to 59%. And unfortunately, Nairo with that SD.
And that was early SD.
Yeah, that was super early, but he still got the win there.
I mean, we're going to call it SD or we're going to call it, man, the fact that he just couldn't get back on stage.
VoiD did a good job with his pressure on the right side. No doubt about it.
I mean, y'all trying to say my man VoiD didn't force that situation?
Man, he got lucky. He got lucky.
Forced SD.
All right, man, we are into game 4 right here. VoiD obviously trying to stay with this counter pick. Now, I don't know. I mean, that was a pretty close game, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
But just at the end, I mean, that was such a dominant, like, blast off, I guess, for Nairo to say, you know, I am going to win this game right now.
Looked like he got him, yeah. Goes for the stunner, not quite, and grabs in the other direction, somehow picks him up. There's the up B. Not quite pushing him off the top, but he has that platform to cover him.
Oof. Here we go. Oh, okay, now, I mean, I don't think that would have killed, but that definitely would have been it. Well, actually, I don't want to throw that out there, man. I don't want to put out wrong information, but that was a really risky option to go for regardless. Just looking for that up smash, or maybe an air dodge read. We got him that time, though. Nice DI from Nairo.
Yeah, he went to the left, not the right.
Oh, okay, reads that air dodge, and that's going to be devastating right there for Nairo.
That looks so sad when you're almost there.
B not quite going to do it. 114. Good DI from VoiD there. Looks like he learned it. Pretty good. Oh, another up B.
All right, now we're getting a little greedy right there, and VoiD going to make him pay in the form of an additional 33% just tacked on and keeping it going.
Oh, 54%.
Nice. I love that double back there from VoiD. So clean.
Nice. VoiD most likely getting right in here, extending this lead even more than he already has. Nairo not really having an answer on how to get the stock off just yet. There's the flip kick that should have been punished, but luckily for him, he was off the stage. That is a free punish if flip kick hit your shield like that.
Yep. There's so many opportunities there. Didn't quite capitalize it.
There we go.
Got him with the forward throw off the side. Goes for the needles into the bouncing fish. You got to believe that would have been the kill.
Yeah,
but instead, Nairo gets a grab.
Quick turnaround grab right there, too. Looking for another one. The bouncing fish is going to take that stock right there. And we are now into another Game 5 situation. Pretty much everything except for Scat Mr. R has been Game 5 situations right here. And I mean, not going to lie, man, that was kind of expected. I mean, Mr. R has got Scat's number in all their history that they played. And Nairo and VoiD, you know, even if Nairo has the winning record, VoiD has been on the steady rise of improving since this game has come out.
Absolutely.
Even still.
He's had kind of a meteoric rise. I mean, he's one of those players that has blown up. You see a lot of people still in the bracket were Brawl superstars. VoiD, while being a Brawl player, didn't really have that same luxury.
He did not. He did not. You know, even back at Genesis, you know, when he played so high, I said, you know, towards the middle of the year, end of the year, this kid is going to be top 10 unquestioned, and he always makes a strong case for it with these performances. As we head into Game 5, one of these guys is going to meet Mr. R in Winners Finals.
I feel like, has VoiD been like every top 8 this year pretty much? I feel like he's nearing that.
Not C yet.
I think he's gotten 9th before. I'm not quite sure.
I know he's definitely nearing that, man. You got to say that is a excellent pickup from CLG right there.
Oh, sure.
And he is definitely repping their name proud.
Yeah, Fantasy, he's an excellent pickup.
Yeah, here we go. So once again, man, as we said, we are on Dreamland. Let's see exactly how this works out. There's the grab from Nairo. Just going to carry him off. Not going to get the full, not going to get a stock off that, but is going to push him as far as possible.
Yeah, you know, Sheik, you know, I do believe Sheik wins this matchup, but Zero Suit often, you know, sometimes in a lot of cases, it's the jank that can really, you know, throw you through a loop, and a stage like this is only going to enable that. So keep an eye out for those early kills off that up B, even earlier than what we're used to seeing.
Man, I have to say, I really do like that option that Nairo just picked right there, using the up B to go all the way past the ledge instead of just trying to immediately grab the ledge. He saw the positioning of VoiD, and VoiD most likely going to go for a ledge trump, and he was like, not going to give you that.
Yeah, pushed him back. That was super smart. So right now, 6% difference. These guys are going tit for tat right here.
Here we go. Down throw.
No follow-up off that. You know, Sheik's down throw mix-up did get changed, so she can't just do, you know, the up air or the up B. Has to work a little bit harder.
Yeah, that 50-50 not really being the case anymore.
Cool. And there's the back air. Is it going to take? Almost. Oh, my God. Belmont. Every time. Going out there, reaching deep.
That's the Simon Belmont, man.
Yeah.
There it is.
That was great execution from Nairo. Oh, but here comes VoiD.
Still barely living that one. Actually saved his jump, and we're going to go ahead and tether right back to this ledge. Down throw. I mean, he might still got those. Like,
yeah, maybe I was wrong. Like, what patch is this? There's the upper, and that's going to do it. A one-stock situation for both of them, 0%. This has become a one-stock game for both of them.
And how strong a VoiD right there, not allowing Nairo to extend that lead at all. In fact, he is taking command right here.
Oops.
Oh, but now where you want to get caught.
Okay, Nairo almost being able to extend that combo if he would have got that up air, but he's still extending it right here. Oh, the reverse up airs. I like that. Oh, grab that, and that's going to be pretty huge. That could have been pretty huge right there for VoiD. Doesn't get a super hard punish, but yeah, pretty much it's going to come down to how many times can VoiD avoid these grabs.
Yep. You got to wonder if Nairo's actually going to go for it. There's the Nair. He's getting so much percent off. Nairo can't find a way to land. Nairo has to compose himself right now.
Yeah, he needs to calm down right here. He's definitely kind of risking it a lot to try to get back on the ground when he could have just slowed it down a little bit. He's back on the ground now. There's the spot. Oh, there's the flip kick with the sour spot right there. Oh, let's go for it! It is!
Oh, and there it is! The Tiger Woods! Yes!
There it is. Yes!
Nairo,
silent pop off for yourself.
Nairo clutches it out, getting that stunner out of nowhere. I don't think he hit that the entire set, except right there. He went for it, but he didn't hit it until it mattered the most.
Coming through in the clutch.
And right where he was, it really didn't even matter which hit he got of that spike. As long as it hit, he could have got the sweet spot for the spike, the sour spot for which is what he did get for the win. Good stuff right there to Nairo. Moving on to winners finals. Another Knifel Nation is definitely happy right now.
I'm telling you, man, that's probably another 100 subs right there. Just imagine if he wins the tournament.
He gonna go back and everybody else going to sub to K. He gonna be like, what? I got 1,200 subs.
What are you talking about? My subs double. Y'all need to win tournaments.
I'm telling you, wonderfully played there by Nairo. He extends his overall record with VoiD to 4-0. But yet again, find himself back to the wall.